Okay, angels, let's do a quick channeling with the Truth Deck Soulmate Edition. Let's see what this collective watching need to know at this time. Now, we are approaching Mercury retrograde. We also have a solar eclipse next Monday, Tuesday. Contact within a month. Okay. I'm just going to see what you need to know. Make it official. Let the past go. Build a foundation. I'm going to clarify these as well. Delays ahead. Well, let's see what this is all about, shall we? Friends first. That could be the delay ahead. That could be the delays ahead. It's like you got to be a friend, loving partnership. Okay. And then we've got deeper commitment. Right, okay. It's coming, people. What you want is coming. What you want is looking for you as well. So, now, what I'm getting with the delays ahead is possible interference, but we're going to clarify these ones. We're going to clarify these and see what comes through, okay? So, clarify contact within a month, please. 5 of Cups. They don't want to leave it longer. Right, okay, okay. Those of you that still have not had communication, your person's been thinking about doing it very seriously for about a month. And they're like, oh God. So they really, 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 really want to make this happen. Interesting. Make it official is clarified by the Hierophant, which is obviously traditional values, commitment of some sort. Clarify, let the past go. 2 of Pentacles. Let all the energy of difficulty, of juggling finances, juggling whatever they've had to juggle in the past, and you as well, you are coming to a new foundation here. Clarify, build the foundations, clarified by the 5 of Swords. Okay, clarify delays ahead. Right, yeah, I got this instantly. We've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. There are people still trying to be a little bit interfering here. But all they want to do is come towards you and say, listen, I want to explain why I've not been able to come forward. And they're going to tell you, they are going to tell you, yeah, they are going to tell you, but it's at the hands of other people. And we've got the 3 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Empress. So there's definitely this vibe that other people have been interfering here. Clarify friends first. The Death card in reverse. They know there's more to you than friendship, but you have to start somewhere. Oh my God. Yeah. Queen of Swords and the 10 of Cups. They want the loving partnership, and they know that you want that as well. Clarify the deeper commitment, please. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So that is what they've been letting go of. This is why there's been delays here. Anything else? 3 of Cups. That's engagement. For a lot of you, you've got an engagement here, or you've got some exciting energy. But there has definitely been some little blocks, and then I've got the 5 of Wands and the Page of Wands out as well. So there's like, and then we've got the Devil underneath the deck. There's been this, like, they've wanted to come towards you in the last month, right? They've been wanting to come towards you for the last month, trying to make things right, trying to make amends. All they want is to commit to you and have this beautiful, loving, committed relationship with you. But they've had to wait on the well, not necessarily the results of something, but they've had to close out something here that has caused these delays. Friday the 13th may be specific for some. Something happened on Friday the 13th in your person's life that may have resulted in you tapping out, so to speak. Yeah, all your person wants is you. But they're so frustrated with not being with you. Like, there's this energy of, I just want to see you now. I just want to see you. Okay, So do they just want to see you? Because it does feel like, it feels like some of you really have got this very soon. Yeah, Queen of Wands, okay. The Hierophant, okay, interesting. We've got the Nine of Wands. Your person's exhausted, but they just want to come and see you. We've got the Three of Cups. Some of them want to get you naked, not gonna lie. Seven of Wands as well. In this, oh shit, I must not show that off. In this deck, in this particular deck, there are 2 Nine of Wands, 2 Ten of Cups, 2 Three of Cups, and I think 2 Star cards as well. Queen of Cups. All they want to do is come to you. Look, Six of Swords, Red String of Fate. All they want to do is come to you. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. King of Wands in reverse. Lacks energy. Right, I'm looking at the unpredictable. They want to be unpredictable with you. And right, what I mean by that is you cannot predict what's going to happen. They want to surprise you. Yeah, Nine of Cups. They want to surprise you. You're the ultimate wish fulfillment. They want to surprise you. Clarify the Nine of Wands, please. The Hermit. They've been doing the work. This collective of masculines have been doing their work. They do want to see you. They really, really do. They are determined to come and see you soon. Some of them are determined to get you naked as well. I'm not going to lie. There is that energy. But this will be after a period of talking and building things up. But they're also like, oh my God. Especially if you've had intimacy with them. They're very sort of drawn to that. And they're like, okay, I need to see this person. I need to make things right. I need to tell them how I feel. Be honest. And then just go, right, we need to reconnect. Four of Cups. They know that you are a tiny bit on the defensive side, so you do need to let your guards down. There is this energy, like you've been bored of the way you've been treated, you've been fed up, you've been like, ugh, whatever. And it's put you in that contemplative energy of, well, I know I deserve more than this. And your person is very aware that you deserve more. Queen of Wands underneath the deck. They're very aware and they want to deliver more to you. Yeah, Ten of Coins. But it was a bit of a block. Like that Queen of Swords. You've cut them out. In some cases. Okay, let me rephrase that. Some of you have cut them out. Some of you have been very direct with them and given them the clarity of how and what you will not and will tolerate. And that's making them a little bit nervous as well because they're like, oh my God, I need to come in correct or just not bother. Yeah, Five of Wands. They don't like the fact that you're not feeling like you're not speaking to them like you were, but it's also you've had to take a step back and they've had to take a step back and they've had to deal with various things that you couldn't be included in, right? They had to leave that energy aside. The moon is here as well. So there is this sort of, there has been some deception here and it feels like they've been dealing with deception, which has then in turn made them act that way towards you. Yeah, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. They're definitely ending a cycle with a queen, a mother figure here. A mother figure, not necessarily a queen, but okay, they were a queen, but they've probably not acted like one. I'll get that vibe. We know what karmics are like. They don't always act in a nice way. Some of them, right? Okay. What does your person want to tell you? What is this person? What are these people? What is pardon me. What does this collective want to tell you? So we've got the Hanged Man and the King of Cups. Four of Swords, Ten of Cups. Yeah, they've been through a period of rest. They've been completely discombobulated in their life, and that's why things haven't happened. That is changing for many of you. That is changing for many of you. By the summer, you may well be in a loving, committed relationship with this person. Please do not attach to that. Why have we got the Hanged Man here, please? Because obviously Hanged Man is surrender. Deep surrender. Master of Clouds. Right, okay. Well, I've got the King of Cups in reverse. Scarcity mindset, but it's like the Seven of Swords energy again. Like, they really have been going through it. You're not necessarily aware of this, but they have been going through it. Yeah, okay. They've had a reckoning and they've had to rest. They know the truth that you are the person they want to be with in a long-term relationship, but they've also had to learn the truth of what the other situation meant to them. Yeah, Six of Cups is clarified by Ascension, the world. Things are changing. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. This is renewed communication. You know, it's a renewed communication, new beginning, stable new beginning with communication that will lead to the 10 of raindrops, 10 of cups, fulfillment. Then we have the Apprentice of Gems, and that is, it's been a slow moving energy, but it's also someone coming in with stability. The Moon, they've been doing the shadow work. They have been doing their shadow work. They have been making the endings they needed to, and they're going to come in with this renewed energy of, right, okay, you're my person. I know you're my person. I already knew you were my person, but I've had to work through some things. The Empress is here. They want to give you something as well. She's all about receiving, or they are all about receiving. The Empress is all about receiving. Your person wants to give to you in a plethora of ways. So yeah, this is a very similar message coming through. So what else do I want to ask? I'm kind of feeling guided to go to these, to be honest. Anything we need to know that's going on in a masculine's life. Whips, arguments, fighting, bellows and catalyst, ignite, getting things going. Oh, we have an Empress, for fuck's sake. We have a Wheel of Fortune, we have an Empress, and we have a third party or third person. So there's still some disagreements and arguments going on here. And then we've got House, and we've got Albatross. Now, an albatross in a reading can be quite a good omen. It can be. Clarify Whip. Yeah, they're healing from some difficulty here. Clarify Bellows. 7 of Pentacles, Empress. This is how they feel towards you. They want to put the effort in. With that 7 of Pentacles, they want to put the effort in and work things and get things going with you. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. They know they're meant to be with you. They know this is fated. They know they're meant to be with you. Then we've got the Empress here again, a Hermit. Yeah, you're in the Hermit energy. You're very focused on you. You're living your life. You're doing what you need to do for you. You're staying in a place of love, but they're seeing that you're just focused on you as well. Clarify that third person, please. Another person involved, someone else's influence, love triangle. Let's just see what else we get here. Karmic energy is still involved here, but with the World, there's a cycle coming to a close. Clarify the House. I think for some of them, they're actually possibly in the process of a house sale, or things are changing with regards to a living situation. I'm also thinking they're thinking about you and the fact that you're home to them as well. Tell me more about this third person energy. What is this all about? Oh, it's a long-standing cycle of lack, basically. Someone's being greedy. Somebody's trying to be greedy, and your person's waiting on the results of something here regards to the house, or regards to... I need to sit with that a bit more. Hang on. You're home to them. They want to come to you. They've been spying on you. They've been looking at you. They've been watching you like a little sneaky snitch. Not in a negative way, but I want to sit with this third person energy. So, specifically, Spirit, what is this third person energy all about, please? Knight of Wands, okay. King of Cups, the Lovers. Right, is this... Right, hang on. Yeah, it's very much karmic energy again. Look, all they want to do is come towards you and have a new beginning with you and start things again and make it right this time. It wasn't the right time before because they had some things to close out. So all they want to do is come towards you, which is why we've got the Knight of Swords, the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune. They know that you deserve the best version of them. And then we've got the World underneath that. This third energy, this is someone who is trying to block your connection in some way, or has tried to block your connection in some way. I do believe your person is aware of what they're up to. Again, this is very, very prevalent in this collective. It's kept your person a bit stuck. But I promise you, all they want to do is come to you and make amends. But what they're having to learn is some kind of like lack of reciprocity here. Yeah, and it's difficult energy. There's a using energy here. I keep saying the same fucking message. There's a using energy here. And as I said to you, it could be in a work capacity. It could be in a few different ways. But they're also looking at how to come towards you in a few different ways as well. I'm not going to lie. I don't trust this energy. I don't want to sit in too much of it either. But your person is very much wanting to come towards you. That is a given. Is there anything else you can say about this third party energy, please? Yeah, it's something with a work capacity, or it's there is a work capacity, but somebody's being sneaky. You need to be aware someone is being sneaky in your person's life, and it's very much a karmic influence. I've been channeling this for the last couple of months on and off, but more so for the last month. They've got to stand up to this person, whoever they are, or these people, whoever they are. They're two of cups. They've got to stand up to this person. They've got to stand up. They've got to go, do you know what? Enough is enough. Yeah, judgment's here. They've got to have a judgment call. Like, basically, until they do this, things with you can't move the way they want. And it's like whatever they've got to stand up to is putting a hold on you. Look, King, Queen of Wands, and it's putting a hold on the King, Queen of Wands being together. But this is on its way to you once they have removed themselves from this situation. It is, they're on the way to give you the karma, the good karma, the justice that you deserve. And for some of you, it will come in quickly, but it has to be in the right time, and it can't happen yet. There is a lot going on here. Obviously, your guide is to just focus on you, your life, your goals, and realize that this third party that's all about winning and one-upmanship, and they're a bit smug at the minute because they're like, they've got your person on board with something, or again, like I said, it could be family members, it could be friends, it could be a business association, whatever it is, they've got your person embroiled in something is the word I want to say. And while there is success there, potentially, the only reason there's success is because your person's successful or well-known or respected in the community. It's that sort of energy. And this other person has muscled in on them, and your person's too nice to tell them to fuck off, but eventually they are going to do just that. They are going to tell this person, look, you've taken the piss. You've done very well out of me. Now fuck off. Do not darken my door ever again. All they're realising is it's drama. All they're realising is it's drama, and, there's a hidden agenda here. And your person, they're aware that they're being used, and this other person, unfortunately, is going to pay karma for what they've done. But your person's got to stand up to them until they can come to you, like, properly. You might hear from them here and there, but the other person or other people are going to be in your person's life until they have learnt the lesson or stood up to them. And then you can go, well, I did fucking warn you. Because you've probably most likely warned them. They're aware, but they're also like, well, it's profitable at the moment, so it's something I'm just going to deal with. But there's a real anxiety around the person they're dealing with. They're not comfortable with it, and that just shows you it's not really aligned. But Spirit's giving them some kind of support financially because there's a lesson to learn. So they're helping them earn money, but in the process, in some cases, they're helping them earn money, but in the process, your person's being used, and the person doing the using is probably sweetness and light and probably doesn't come across that way, but your person is intuitive and is like, something doesn't feel right with this. And on top of that, that other person's probably upset a few people in your person's life as well. Like there's a real sort of catalytic or cataclysmic event of like a snowball effect. Like one thing keeps going wrong, then another thing, then another thing, then another thing. And, you know, they might have several things lined up to work through, or whatever it is they're doing, it's what they think is the right thing financially. However, it's also got to teach them to stand up to strong people, or to stand up to this person in particular, and then teach that person to then do the same in their own life. But let me tell you, if you're using somebody and you're just riding off their coattails, which unfortunately there is this real theme happening at the moment collectively, Spirit's not going to let you get away with that. I can tell you that now. Spirit will not let you get away with it. Anyone who's used me in the past to get ahead has never succeeded. Never. And that means in all aspects of my life, not just doing my, you know, my purpose. I mean, in previous roles as well in the corporate world, it was the same. People who try to piggyback off your success or off something you've done when they know they haven't got the right to do that. No, you don't take credit for someone else's work. You don't. Okay, what else does the collective watching need to be aware of? What else? Taking all of that into consideration, what else? Spark, instant connection, excitement, infatuation, obstacles, blocks, detours, delays, chaser. Oh, marriage, spicy. To be fair, the energy has been quite green eyes specific as well. The energy has been quite, ooh, okay, I'm feeling that. Do you know what I mean? It's been quite intense at times. Let's go with these. Clarify, spark, 5 of Wands. Ah, right, okay. The spark is not chemistry, it's upset. It's somebody is a catalyst to drama. Someone they're dealing with is causing them drama and upset. Like they're lighting a match, but it's almost like they're lighting a stick of dynamite in the process. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Your person's fed up of them. Your person's actually fed up of dealing with this person, but because they're such a nice person, they're dealing with it, and also because they're making money out of it, probably. Clarify, obstacles, blockages, tours, delays, detours, delays. The 2 of Wands. Ah, now that's an interesting energy, because that's a decision that your person needs to make about whether to carry on with this or not. Clarify, chaser. Yeah, they want to come after you, but they're having to wait until this shit's dealt with, until they've made a decision what they're doing. Clarify, the marriage card. Clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. Some of them want marriage with you, just so you know. They're definitely feeling hot under the collar when it comes to you, and they're very much like, oh my God, I need to see this person quite soon. Clarify the green eyes. Could be Hazel as well, take it as it resonates. Queen of Wands. No, this is the green-eyed monster. Sorry, she's come out. Green-eyed monster vibes. Yeah, we got High Priestess. Trust that someone is jealous of you, feminine. Someone here is jealous of you, and in rather a big way. They're like, whoever the person is that's causing your person trouble, bit of anxiety, bit of angst, maybe they're working together in some way, like a family thing, friendship thing, business thing, whatever, some kind of project, and your person is getting a little bit upset with this other person or these people, and these people are aware of you. They're very aware of you and your connection in some capacity, and they're doing what they can. Oh, wow. They're doing what they can. Like, they're just trying to cause drama. Look, the 7 of Wands, they're trying to cause drama, but the Ace of Cups is also here too. So your person is, they're very enamored by you, and they're very drawn to you, and all they want to do is come and see you. But there's been this drama here with this spark card. It does say instant connection, excitement, infatuation. That's how they feel towards you. That's not how they feel towards this other energy. But it's like they've caused obstacles because they've lit a fire and it sparked something that's drama. It's difficult. It's overall, it's drama. Good gracious. Okay, what action space is your person taking off the back of this towards you? What action are they going to take towards you? Life partner, they know who you are. Love of a lifetime, stable. We've got self-love. You are enough body work. We've got exercise, so your person could be doing some. We've got water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've got conflict, arguing, fighting, eternal struggle. Soulmates here as well. Anything else? Karmic cycle. Yeah, they've got to close this pattern. Oh, and twin flames underneath the deck too. They've got to close this pattern out with these people. And, you know, clarify life partner, please. Ten of Cups. You are who they want. Ten of Swords. They know they need to end. So, an act of self-love is moving away and ending this cycle with these people who keep taking the piss. And at the very least, they stand in their power and say, look, you can't keep doing that. Like, if we've got to work together, that's fine, but you can't keep doing that. It's not acceptable. Yeah, they're working through, they know they're good enough for you, but they're obviously still working through some things here as well. They're also, if there's been any conflicts in your connection, they're working through that too and internalizing things, and they're in their head a little bit, but they're going to come out of it. We've got the King of Pentacles. They just want to be your provider and protector. Clarify soulmate. Four of Swords. They know how healing this connection is, but they also know they've got to close out this karmic cycle, whatever that is they're dealing with. And, you know, with the Eight of Wands, it does suggest that could happen quite fast. And then we've got the Page of Wands as well. So, yeah, things are moving in the right direction so they can return to you the way that you are deserving of. Two of Cups. It's happening. It's happening. You just got to trust. Look, Chariot, it's coming. Six of Wands. This is recognition. It's coming. It is really coming to you. Everything you want is yours already. And remember, there's a version of you that already has all of this. But your person just needs to stand up to people, really. And they will. I do believe they will. I think when they're quite a patient person normally, but I think sometimes you have to go, do you know what? I'm not being taken the fucking piss out of. No, thank you. All right, let's see what the little Island Time Wellness deck have to say. So we've got the Snake. Yeah, absolutely. We know there's one of those. We've got separation. But this is a thing. They've got to deal with these situations while you guys aren't really much, you know, much is going on between you. We've got Camera. They're reminiscing over you. Oh, love call. They just want to tell you how they feel. They just want to tell you how they feel. Sunglasses, definitely watching you. Eyes on the prize. Oh, we've got the Axe as well. Yeah, they know they've got to do something here. Hand of Cards. They've got to take a risk as well to come towards you. And I do think for a lot of them, they are going to do that. Heartbroken, because they are very much heartbroken without you. They are very much heartbroken without you. Stabbed in the back. Unfortunately, they have got to feel like they've experienced that for them to move away from this other situation. Dates come out as well. They don't want you dating anyone else. That's why they're going to come and claim you. Butterfly. Yeah, after a period of some change. Probably some inner child healing as well. And then we've got Boat. So they're just like, they know with the Paradise card as well, stability, permanence and growth, they know that this is all worth the wait. And they are hoping that you will wait for them. Like, live your life, obviously focus. Yeah, absolutely. Focus on you, focus on living your life. But if you really do feel this is your person and this is God sent, this person's God sent to you, then hold that space and trust that what's meant for you will never pass you by. I'm just going to see if there's anything else we need to know. I get a feeling some of you feminines are getting a little bit of evil eye. So I just want to confirm that and just see if that is the case. So what else is going on with these third-party interferences? Like, what else do we need to know about them? Because obviously we know they've got an ulterior motive. So what else do we need to understand? King of Wands. Okay. Justice. Three of Pentacles. It's a lesson. Seven of Swords. It's a lesson. Ulterior motives. Four of Cups. Your person is already aware that this is someone who they're dealing with an ulterior motive. They're very much aware. And it does burden them because they don't deserve to be treated like this at all. Clarify the King of Wands, please. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they're feeling pushed out. They're feeling like, oh my God, like I really do need to stop this. Ten of Swords. They need to end it. They know they need to end it, and only they can stop this person or these people taking the piss, basically. Three of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Swords. It is causing them conflict working with these people or, you know, collaborating with these people in some way. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Strength. And to be honest with you, there's a lot of deceit. Six of Swords, which, you know, all they want to do is move away from it. Clarify the Four of Cups. Temperance. Clarify the Ten of Wands, please. The Death card. They're burdened to move away, right? They're burdened to move away from this situation, but they know that it is something they've got to do because we've got the King of Wands and the Seven of Swords again. So they know they're being deceived. And they know if they continue with this, they're deceiving themselves. Oh, that's a bitter pill to swallow. And then we've got the Hermit. They know they're going to have to make a decision, go within and really make a decision here. Then we've got the Four of Wands and the Two of Wands. And it's going to be self-love that makes the decision for them. I don't think this will necessarily stop them coming towards you, even with all of this going on. I just think it will stop a long-term commitment starting properly because they can't really have these types of people around them when you're in their life long-term. But I do think for some of them, they are going to take some action. So let's see. Is it going to be, even regard with throat chakra, even though they are dealing with this situation with somebody who's a little bit deceitful and a little bit cunning and a little bit like, oh, ulterior motive, even though they are dealing with that, are they still wanting and are they going to still potentially come forwards towards the person they want to? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Potentially. Don't want all of them. There's like 10 cards that came out. Spirit, want them. Two of Swords. So they're making a decision here. We've got the Six of Swords. Too many cards. Justice. Okay, a couple more. Thank you. Ten of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they're burdened by this situation, what they're dealing with. They are very burdened by it. There's no two ways about it. They are burdened. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles, please. You're the end goal. You're who they want, regardless of this other situation they're dealing with. You are still who they want. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I think for a lot of them, they're still going to come towards you, to be honest. Regardless of the situation, they're still going to come towards you. Clarify the Six of Swords, please, Spirit. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they appreciate you might be a little bit guarded with them, but they are fighting for this connection. Clarify the Justice card, please. They know they want to give you back in a plethora of ways. Justice. They want to make things right. Clarify the Ten of Wands. Queen of Swords. And they're burdened because they know you won't take any shit with this. And, you know, they're dealing with someone quite difficult. And that's a burden to them. They're really being taught to confront themselves. I do feel like they're being bossed around quite a lot by this person or these people as well. Like family members, friends, business associate, whatever it is. clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Four of Wands. All they want is to come in and have that commitment with you. So for a lot of them, they are going to do it. Yeah, Two of Cups. They are going to do it. They're like, well, I love this person. They love me. Chariot, Eight of Wands. Let's fucking go, go, go. Hierophant, Knight of Cups, Empress, Six of Swords. They will come in and still do what they want to do, regardless of this situation. But for some of them, they're going to wait on anything more serious happening with you until something is dissipated with this other situation, whatever that is. Okay? Ooh, okay then. This is interesting energy. Your person loves you very much. It's very clear. This collective I'm channeling, they love somebody here very much. Right, I never do this, but I'm going to use a twin flame deck. I just feel guided to, so don't shoot the messenger. I'm going to use a twin flame Intuit Oracle deck. These decks are incredible. I've got quite a few of their decks. They are insane. These are the Intuit Oracle tarot, one of, and then these are the baby tarot, tiny tarot as I like to call them. Exactly the same cards, beautiful, but obviously smaller version. Okay, clarify. No, sorry, what am I doing? We're not doing a clarify. So what do we need to know? Karmic ties. I'm feeling controlled by people around me and I don't like it. It's pushing me to find my power again. What have I just said? They are needing to find their power with people. I'm triggered, an old pattern has surfaced and it hurts. Okay. Our inner children are crying out right now. We both need to comfort them and become the parents. Yep. Communication. I will contact you when I'm able to. Right now, my life is too complicated to bring you into it, but know that I do want to talk to you. Yeah. They kind of, for some of them, they're going to wait. And for some of them, I do honestly believe they will come forward. Timing and intentions. I'm trying to understand how my thoughts create my reality. I know I need to stay positive. Are you? These are from the higher selves versions as well, bear in mind. Communication. I care about you even when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. I'm awakening. I know more than I'm letting on. Yeah, trust me, they know more than you think. Let me tell you now, they know more than you think. I know the universe works in mysterious ways, but sometimes I judge this situation instead of just surrendering to it. Anything else? I feel like I don't deserve your love. I'm worried you'll leave me when you see who I really am. Fear-based ego coming in, guys. Interesting. So basically, they are feeling a bit controlled at the minute, but for some of them, that will hold them back until they've stepped into their power, or they're speaking and stepping into their power as we possibly speak. You never know. But, you know, for others, they're going to be like, fuck it, I'm still coming in and claiming this person. Right. One more deck. How me doing? How me doing for time? Seriously, communication situation going on there. I need to feel your touch. Well, for some of you who've got a love language of touch, I'm not fucking surprised. Our separation is almost over. Hallelujah. I'm about to take action. Oh, funny. Please take care of yourself. You are the only one that understands me. Fuck yes. Well, you are them and they are you. Yeah, absolutely. Anything else? My love for you will never fade. Oh, that's so lovely. So nice. Masculines speak such beautiful words, don't they? I cannot pretend any longer. I want to hold you in my arms. That they do. I'm working on my inner demons. I am working on my inner demons. We are going from strength to strength. Right, one more. Two more. Coolio. Oh, fuck that. I'm not ready to take action. Our new beginning is about to unfold. Right, so for some of them, they're not ready, understandably, because they're dealing with karmic shit. And for others, they are ready. It's just, you're not really meant to know. So it's kind of like, look away. I'm about to make a move. Wow. So, I don't know why I felt like doing that noise, but anyway. Just remember, everything unfolds according to divine timing. So if you want a reading or any of my other services, readings, healings, coaching, you want to take advantage of the new offer for learning tarot on a one-to-one basis, just message me, Zoe at thesassyspiritualist.co.uk. Head over to Empowered Soul Alchemist 1111 on Instagram, and the same again on TikTok. Lots of love.